most beautiful person sitting in front of you. And my name is Shelly Shelson, and I am the next big thing. That is right. I have already started 4 movies and working on my 5th, and this is stardom. Now, I probably know what you're thinking. Shelly, why do you have all these notes in front of you? Well, shut up! I'm smarter than you, Stu! Okay, let's get back to it. So this is what it's like to be a star. Let me check for my notes. Here we are. The widespread impression that stars are somehow better than average people forms the basis of many fans' obsession with individual performers. Well, it is true that people are obsessed with me. And don't say that I'm better than all of you just because I have better hair and these snatched glasses and these beautiful bold lips. That doesn't mean that I'm better than all of you. It just means that I'm better than most of you. So, next quote says, "Stars' faces and physiques are as important to the films in which they appear as the faces and bodies depicted in any painting or sculpture." That is definitely true because it takes a lot to capture this beauty. They get all the high definition cameras. So, when I was hired, they always said that I was going to play the beautiful blonde girl that was like the stupid one or whatever, and I really don't know why they chose that for me because I'm really, really, really smartest of all of you. So, I don't know why they chose that, but a lot of actors these days are getting typecast. Like, take Chris Pratt, for example. He always plays the dumb person. Like in Guardians of the Galaxy and that one show that nobody knows about. And then there was that one time where he played like a zookeeper or something. I don't even remember. I think it was in prehistoric times. So he must have been really, really, really young when he did that role. Because I heard like now he's like 70 or something. So it must have been in like prehistoric times. But I know like he got typecast and he always plays the dumb ones. But I don't know why they chose that for me. I am the smartest, most beautiful girl in all the lands. And next, they teach you how to be a star. So what they really do is force feed you caviar, and if you don't want to eat it, they'll shove it down your throat. And that was a really fun experience for me. It was a really good way to get me, like, open to new things. Like, I mean, I did throw up once or twice, but it just made me skinnier. So that's a plus. And that's all I have on how to be a star. All you have to do is just be like me, Shelly Shelson. Hey, all you gross, fat, unrelatable, stupid slobs. It's me, Shelly Shelson, back at it again. So today I am going to be telling you about like my actor life and all that good things. So, we'll start off with my notes. So it says, a star's persona is the second mask, partly covering the first. Oh yes, we went over this. They force caviar down your throat, and if you don't want to eat it, they'll beat you until you use your own face as a flotation device. And that's the inspiration that all stars need. And it's really hard to memorize lines sometimes, so sometimes, like, if I'm just talking to a baby, I just take a Sharpay, you know, one of those little writing devices, one of those Sharpays, and you just write all your lines on the baby's chest so it looks like you're looking at him, but then really you're looking at your lines. Because it's really hard to memorize lines and you should get other people to do it for you. And also, they make you go out with people that you really don't want to go out with. Because once I was doing a movie and they made me date this really gross fat guy and he looked like a toad. And then they actually made me go out with him just so people could take pictures of us together, which is the opposite of what I wanted. It was so embarrassing. No one would want to be seen with him. I think his name was Brad Pitt. Yeah, he was really ugly. I didn't like him at all. I think guys with long hair are unattractive. Well, that's pretty much all you have to know about the afterlife. Just get everybody to do everything for you and you'll be fine. Don't have any independence. And that's me, Shelly Shelson, on how to be an actor. Yeah. Hey, you gross fat, undeserving of love, stupid, slobbering pig toads. It's me, Shelly Shelson. I'm back! So today I'll be telling you about my home life. So as you can see, this is my giant mansion that I share with Dr. Dreidel. He must be Jewish. And this is my giant pool where I do all my water yoga and drink my fit tea. So yes. Oh, I had a little loogie up in there. So, what it says here in my notes. In the studio era, studios often give stars fake biographies to cover up unpleasant personal details, which is absolutely true because when I was on Tinder back in the day, they told me to change my profile because I said I liked fried chicken. And even though I love whipped cream more. Oh. So, as I was saying, they create fake profiles for you just